Hi everyone, my name is Nicholas Gonzalez and I'm going to be presenting to you my assignment 4, image classifier, and my topic was club emblems. So I'm big on soccer, so I just chose 3 teams that I liked and put 7 images in each. So what is Custom Vision AI? So Custom Vision AI is one of many Microsoft's cognitive services that delivers machine learning and artificial intelligence tools to its developers. So these do include vision, speech, language, knowledge, and search. So these would be the smart services. In our case, we're doing vision. Another one would be, for example, facial recognition. Speech, you could also do, converting text to speech or speech to text. I believe Siri might be an example of speech. Services as well. Like you can call Siri, talk to it, and it'll look things up for you. So this is just like a breakdown of what it's going to look like. So I have 4 tags. The main one is going to be club emblem. So there's going to be 3 tags that go into club emblem, and then the other 3 are each team. And within those 3 tags, each one has 7 images in it. And for these, I try to choose images that were different. For example, Barcelona, I try to choose not the same emblem, but from different years. So usually most teams in this case had about 4 to 5 different emblems. And then if the other ones, I would just try to choose like different backgrounds, so they were all different. Training my images. So here I have 100 for all of them. And I'll show in the next slide because I was kind of found that a little bit fishy, but anyways, 100 score precision. 100 score means that it correctly identified 7 out of 7 images for every single tag. So out of the 3 teams, 7 images each, 21 images. 21 out of 21 were identified correctly. So Barcelona, all 7 images were Barcelona images. That's how it identified them. It didn't say it was Boca or Colo Colo. Recall 100 means that for each tag, it identifies 7 out of 7 in the correct emblem. So pretty much recall is for each individual club tag, and then precision would be for like overall. And then AP would just be average precision. So within each team, what was the average? So if, for example, if it had identified 2 out of 7, for example, as Barcelona, it would be a different, much lower precision, average precision score. But in my case, it was 7 out of 7, so it was 100%. Accuracy here is what I was saying before. I trained it again because I didn't really think it was 100%, but I tried again and it basically said that nothing had changed from the previous training, so everything was 100%. And now we'll go on to the actual hands-on stuff. So here's all my images, and we'll do a quick test. And we'll choose just an image here and see how it goes. If I can click on it, there we go. So for example, if we choose this one, and we can see here that it's 80% Boca, so that's right, but it's pretty high percent Colo Colo. And what I thought that what might be, and I have, let me try and bring it in here actually. We can do it here. Okay, here, what I brought in is just all the images that were saved, so I just wanted to compare it side by side, and what I think it is the shape. So you can see here that the shape is a little bit similar. It has a pointy bottom, it has the pointy tops, not exactly the same, but it's a little bit similar. So I think that's why it's recognizing it as almost 40% Colo Colo, just based on the image, the shape, sorry, of the emblem. And then, for example, this one could also be the black background and the black hair. So that's one, and we can look for another one as well. We can try this one. Oh, I won't pick up that one. I'm not sure why it's not picking up some of them. But there we go, Barcelona. So Barcelona, again, pretty high score, precision score. And I think, again, Barcelona and Boca, or sorry, Colo Colo and Boca have a decent score is because of the shape. So I think it all comes out like the points at the top. So obviously it's different. Like this one, Barcelona has at the top, it has 4 points, as I can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, and the different parts of it, and this one has 3, but it's a bit similar. Same with the bottom. You can see the red here as well, red, white, black, some similar colors. This one, for example, has a lot of the yellow on the edges, so that might be that as well, and the blue. That one's not really similar to it, but and then obviously Barcelona, but I think it's the shape and the colors. So we can see the yellow just on the edges, just like the Barcelona does. The letters in the middle, and then the blue is a little bit similar to that as well. And Colo Colo is the same as I said before. The red, pretty much same red, the blue, and a little bit of the white, and the shape. The shape is what I think is most of it. And now I'm just going to close this, and we'll actually get to the training of, or sorry, quick test of some online images. So we can look at an online image. I just wanted to compare it to another image. So for example, we can do just another team, just to see how it compares. So let's do this one. We got it here. Let's copy this, and let's go here, here. And let's see if this one loads up, and we can try to see. All right, Boca, pretty high Boca, eh? I mean, no, to be honest, it's pretty laid out with everything, but just Boca's #1, and I think that what it really is a blue. So I shouldn't have closed the other one, but I think the blue is what gives it the most, and same with Colo Colo next. So I'm just gonna close that so we can see quickly. But if we look at the blue surrounding it, it's mainly blue and yellow, and that's the colors of Boca. So we can see here. We can see here, for example, mainly blue and yellow. And I think that's what is really making it stand out, is the color, not so much the shape though. So maybe that's why it's a lower score, but the color is really what's giving it that 30%, so more than Barcelona, because it doesn't really have a lot to do with Barcelona. The color is not really that close. But the color is what's popping out more. And then we can do another one as well. We can do, for example, let's test it with something hard. Let's test it, you know what? Let's test it with an animal. Let's just put cow. I just thought of cow right now. This one. Black and yellow, black and white, sorry. Let's see if we can get this one going. This might be a bit interesting. Quick test. See if it picks it up. Wow, Colo Colo 89. That's very high. Look at Club Emblem, like very low. The rest, Boca is pretty high too, but look at Colo Colo, pretty high, very high. And that's a black and yellow, black and white. That's exactly why I chose it. Actually, I wanted to just to see it if it really actually pick up. And we can see it's black and white, main colors, and we can see here Colo Colo black and white. Main colors are black and white. Here, black and white too. It picked up. Oh, I forgot. Let's do it one more time. I just want to see what the other team was. Boca Juniors very high too. Very high. Barcelona not so much, but Boca, it might be because of this image. The shape we don't really see. But I think it was that one image in the background, for example, in this one too, that's dominant with black. This one's dominant with black, and it's also Boca Junior. So that might be a trend. Let's do one maybe with the shape. So maybe we can do I'm trying to think of just think of something that might have pointy. I just want to check. Okay, A30. Let's check this one. Oh, actually, this one might actually be perfect. So let's go. No, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess it'll work anyways. Copy that. I'm just gonna say right now, I think Colo Colo might be top because of the points, but with the shape of it. But I think they all the emblems have some kind of points all around. But Colo Colo is actually the lowest, but I mean they're all still pretty high, and I think that comes down to again the shape. For example, we can see the points here, points there, points here, points there. All around there's sharp edges, and my images have sharp edges. You can see here sharp edges, the top and the bottom. Sharp edges here. Look at this. This looks literally like the image. It looks like that, just thicker. We can see Barcelona not so much, but this one still has a sharp. I think it comes down to the shape. The shape is what really what makes it stand out and look similar. But anyways, that was my comparison of the images, and on the last slide, I will put my links and references, and I hope I was able to explain it. So basically, just what really classifies an image, at least in my case, was not so much the color, except for the cow, but the shape of all of them, and how it had sharp edges at the top and the bottom. So some of them had 4, some of them had 3 at the top, but they still had those sharp images, and that's what really stood out. For example, as we saw here with this image. Thank you for watching.